Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star.
Nice. All right, girls. Hey, stop fighting. Get off her. Can you guys sit there and not? There's gonna be some hell of outtakes in there.
It is April Fool's Day. Happy April Fool's Day. I like this day. I always think it's a bit of fun to have a bit of cheeky laughter, right? And so what I selected to do today is invite some of my friends, some of the people I care about, to hop on my podcast. And as a switch up, as a change, they run the podcast. And I'm the viewer, I'm the listener. Anyhow, my first person here is my friend John Holmstroem. He has been on the podcast before. He was a tour manager on the Vans Warped Tour years ago. And him and I are super, super good friends. He's a great guy. As always, he brought on his little girls. I think they're super cute. They like to use my swimming pool. That's important. Anyhow, John here selected the track that he wanted to listen to. I had never heard it before, and so we did it together. John ran the show here. I think he did a good job. Hopefully you guys think so too. And all in the name of fun. It was a good time. Before we jump into it, I did want to throw a shout out, a thank you to the people at Zero Water. They sent me this awesome thing. As much as I like to have a good cocktail and a beer, I also like wonderful water, and this is a cool filtration system that I'm able to use when I have people over for parties, which we do often. They can leave having drank a very nice cup of water. They can have more than one if they want. This thing's pretty big. Anyhow, guys, happy April Fool's Day. Play a fun joke on whoever you care about, and let's jump into this first episode here with my buddy, John. Let's do this. Ready?
I think I'm ready. We'll give this a shot. Joel, congratulations. I know this is the April Fool's special. Thank you so much for inviting me on here. You have 10 million views and just passed 30,000 followers. Congratulations. But now I'm running the show today. So I'm going to be asking you some weird questions and all that. And I know I was here, on the episode 1000. I appreciate you having us back. Girls, say hi. They're great.
Somersault.
Anyway, let's get to this. This is going to be a special selection and my favorite musician. It is Slash. His new album is called Orgy of the Damned. And this song is called... The hell?
Killing Floor.
What's the song's name now? Killing Floor. It's called Killing Floor. There we go. That was a great introduction. Joel, this is a lot harder when you do it than when I do it.
You're doing great.
Or opposite. Anyway.
No, you're doing good.
All right. So let's do it.
Hit it. I love that. flow.
All right, girls, what'd you think? All right, they're thoroughly amused.
It's good.
What'd you think, Joel?
I thought Daryl Strawberry was really good on drums. I didn't know he knew how to play. And I think that I think Steven Tyler kind of stole the show, dude. He's a no-joke harmonica player. He was badass. I really enjoyed it.
He ended up asking to play on the album without getting paid. He was like, apparently he was at the same studio or whatever. And he was like, just let me sit in and see what he can do.
That's pretty cool.
All right, girls, stop.
They're feeling the music, John. They're feeling the music.
Apparently, they feel it all day long here as we're always playing. Now, you were telling me that you used to listen to a lot of blues, or you still do. Who are your favorite blues artists?
Blind Willie McTell is my favorite. So Blind Willie McTell did some recording sessions in the 1920s, and he sang a song called God Don't Like It, which to me was like the first punk song. So how it would work back then is you pick cotton all week, and then on the weekend you go get drunk. And so often the blind person there would be performing. So blind Lemon Jefferson, and there's some other guys like that too. And Big Bill Brunsey is really fantastic as well. And so who would want to hear God Don't Like You drinking on your day off from working the fields? To me, it was like such punk. So cool. So a little bit, it's kind of a deep dive, but definitely worth checking out. So that's
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, it's old school for real, but oh man, so good. I love the blues, and this was cool. And it's nice to hear Brian Johnson singing something other than AC/DC. I am a huge fan, and it's good, but it's cool to hear performers just, spread their wings and do other stuff. And I wonder why Slash presumably chose this track over other blues songs. Was there like a whole list? And then he kind of went through and said, "Oh no, this is one I've always wanted to do."
I had heard that he says that he's a blues, most of his guitar riffs are blues based. And he always wanted to do a blues album. So all the ones that are on here are covers. He has Demi Lovato, Gary Clark Jr., Chris Stapleton, obviously Brian Johnson. And he was having fun with it. Why not? I mean, if you have that much clout, you can pretty much handpick who you want on your album. And you'd be an idiot if you tap somebody and they said, "No, I'm kind of busy." So
no, they're gonna say that. They'll jump on, but it's who do you want to hang with? Who do you want to create with? So it's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well,
awesome.
You got your line now. What's the line is thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.
All right, girls, let's do it. We're going to say thank you, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, very well done. Happy April Fool's Day.
Happy April Fool's Day.
Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.